Hey guys, Dabu7. This is really the most important thing that I can stress out of this whole pandemic situation. And yes, we're living through a pandemic now. From Jump Street, the number one thing that I've said this whole time about this situation, the number one threat is the threat of locking people down. Beyond the arguments of this outbreak, where it came from, and all that stuff, the bigger thing that I seen right at the gate was hundreds of millions of people getting locked down in China. Then it spread to Italy. Now it's slowly spreading around the world. And they're starting off by using statements like, we're banning all non-essential this and that. They're not using terminology like mandatory quarantines and things like that. They're avoiding that because they don't want to set the panic in a massive wave. They want it to be controlled panic, not out of their control. In my opinion, what we're seeing here in the United States is them taking the slow steps of doing just that. They have begun to ban all non-essential traveling. Many different states taking these steps left and right. Casinos, bars, theaters, gyms. Many places saying, we don't want you going anywhere but work and back unless you have to go to the grocery store or to the pharmacy. Then that's it. Everyone on complete lockdown if they decide to go here to simply ban all non-essential domestic air travel. This is going to be a major inconvenience for most Americans that like to get around that way. And if you're in a city, if you're in a place, when this goes down, you could potentially be stuck there for some time. That is my thing to all you guys here in this video. Is in the coming weeks, at the rate of which this thing is going, any state or city could clamp things down and say, look, for the next few weeks, no one's allowed to go anywhere. And what is anyone going to do about that? Sure, some people are going to break that and they're going to go out and they're going to think, I don't have it. I need to do this. I need to do that. And before you know it, you're going to start seeing video clips of them snatching people up in the streets like we have already seen because they're breaking these quarantines. And in Italy, they're hitting them with 3 years in prison. In Russia, they're hitting them with 5 years in prison. Odd. Russia's right there next to China. Not one death. I'm going to leave a link here. Make sure to join me over here where we break this down thoroughly and in depth, where the gloves come off, talking about all the stuff they want to censor on the other platforms, talking about it freely over here. D Live. Links below in the description box. Much love.